On our tutorials on creating a web service. First, I think we have created our student database and then a school database with student info as a table inside. So now what we are going to do now is to start the web service writing. But before we write the service, you should be able to know this information. You need to know the host name. The host name is the Postgres host name that you are using for this particular um, web service. So you see a number of databases that are here, and then what happens is that before you can actually start using that, you need to know all these parameters: the username, database, the password, and all of that should be known. But we're going to use PHP in doing that. Before you can use PHP Postgres connection on it, you need to be able to enable the Postgres extension on php.ini. What happens is that by default PHP does not allow PDO connection or has not enabled PDO driver for Postgres in it, so you have to enable it before you can use it. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Now that we know our host, which is localhost, our database is school database, and then our username is Postgres, but my password I'll fit it in when I'm going into the environment to start off. So before you can get the php.ini, for those who are advanced will be able to know where to get it. But if you are not aware, on Windows you can go to Drive C, you go to XAMPP, and then you can also see PHP. There you'll be able to see php.ini and be able to edit it. I have a sample of php.ini on my machine, which I'm going to show you. So php.ini. So this is how the file looks like if you open php.ini. We are looking for PDO, Postgres.pdo. So you can find it PDO. So you see, you get it, or possibly you can search for extension. Extension will actually take us the extension. So these are all the extensions that are on it. When you see the semicolon in front of it, it means that has been commented out. So in php.ini, when there's a semicolon in front of any statement, it means that statement is a comment and currently not being used. So we look for it. We see that we have most of them here, but we are looking for PDO for Postgres. So we got it right over here. Where is it? Yes, it's here. So what you do is you take off the column in front of it and then you save it. So when you save that, then now PHP will now allow it. So you need to restart your XAMPP, or you go to your XAMPP and then go to Apache or your distance, and restart your Apache server, and then you can actually start off using it. So basically that is what you need to do. It's very important, unless you cannot use PHP, you cannot use Postgres PDO on it. By the way, PDO stands for PHP data object, which is used for making connection to databases. So basically that is how you're going to go through this option. So now that we have this enable, we will go and start off with our work on the web service.